Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a deep dive into the journey of canned corn, from the fields to the factory, and finally to the cans you find in stores. Did you know enough corn is harvested every year to fill over 1.5 million Olympic-sized swimming pools? Corn is a staple enjoyed around the world, and canned corn makes it easy to savor that fresh taste all year round. If you're curious about the journey of these golden kernels, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started on the incredible journey of canned corn. It all starts in the fields, where farmers carefully select corn varieties that are perfect for canning. These types of corn have soft, sweet kernels that ensure the best taste and texture. The ground is prepared by plowing and enriching the soil with nutrients to give the corn the healthiest start. Corn seeds are planted in rows with plenty of space for the plants to grow strong and healthy. In the US, sweet corn is usually planted in March and April, with nearly 268,000 acres dedicated to growing corn for canned products each year. The US is a global leader in corn production, with millions of pounds grown annually. Harvesting sweet corn requires perfect timing. Farmers wait until the corn reaches what's known as the milk stage, when kernels are at their juiciest. This stage typically occurs from mid-August to mid-October. When the kernels are pressed, they release a milky liquid. This means they're ready. If harvested too late, the sugars in the corn turn into starch, making the kernels tougher and less sweet. By picking them at just the right time, farmers ensure the corn will be delicious and tender in every can. Farmers use specialized harvesters to gather the corn. These machines, called corn headers, gently cut the cobs from the stalks. Each harvester has rollers or plates that grab the corn stalks and pull the ears from the plant with precision, so only the best kernels make it to the factory. A corn harvester can gather up to 140 tons of corn per day. As the ears are collected, they're moved onto conveyor chains that guide them into waiting trucks. Once full, these trucks transport the corn directly to the factory, keeping the kernels as fresh as possible for canning. Once the corn reaches the factory, the cobs are quickly unloaded and moved onto conveyor belts. Workers check each cob to ensure quality, sorting out any with imperfections. The cobs then go through cleaning and husking machines, which remove the leaves and silks in just a few seconds. Brushes or air jets are used to remove any remaining husk pieces, leaving the cobs perfectly clean and ready for the next steps. Now it's time to remove the kernels. The cobs line up and pass through a kernel remover that uses spinning knives to strip kernels from over 7,000 cobs per hour. Each machine can remove more than a ton of kernels every hour. Twice a day, these machines are stopped for cleaning and sharpening to keep them in top condition. The kernels drop into rotating drums that separate them from any larger pieces or debris. And here's an interesting fact: nothing is wasted. Corn husks, leaves, and cobs are later repurposed as animal feed. To maintain flavor and color, the kernels undergo a quick blanching process. Blanching involves briefly placing the corn in hot water or steam to stop enzymes that could affect freshness. The kernels are moved through large, cylindrical blanchers for about 4 to 5 minutes in boiling water, which keeps them vibrant and crisp. Immediately after blanching, the kernels are transferred into cold water to halt cooking. This fast cooling helps the corn retain its fresh taste, color, and texture. After blanching and cooling, it's time to can the kernels. The corn is poured into cleaned and sterilized cans. To keep the flavor intact, a brine or syrup solution made from water, salt, and sometimes sugar is added. This mixture preserves the corn's taste, texture, and color. A rotary filling machine places the kernels and brine into cans at high speed, filling 300 to 450 cans per minute. Headspace is left at the top of each can to allow for expansion during cooking and storage. Once filled, the cans go through a process called deaeration, which removes trapped air and creates a vacuum seal. This step is crucial for keeping the corn fresh and preventing spoilage. The cans are sealed using heat and pressure to create an airtight environment, which acts as a protective barrier against bacteria, moisture, and air. To ensure safety, some cans are briefly heated again to remove any remaining air, preserving the corn's quality for up to 5 years without losing freshness. The sealed cans are then placed in machines called autoclaves, which use high heat and pressure to eliminate any harmful germs. The cans are heated to 250 Fahrenheit for 4 to 6 minutes, ensuring the corn inside is sterile and safe to eat. Rapid cooling follows, which prevents overcooking and locks in the corn's crispness. Throughout the canning process, quality control is key. Each can is weighed to ensure it has the right amount of corn and liquid, and metal detectors are used to detect and remove any possible contaminants. Multiple tests check the color, taste, texture, and safety of the corn, ensuring a consistent, high-quality product for consumers. With quality checks complete, the cans are labeled with all the important details, including production date, expiration date, ingredients, and nutritional information. They're then packed into boxes, ready for shipping. This facility alone produces over 42 million cans of corn every year, making it easy for people to enjoy fresh, tasty corn whenever they want. The box cans are stored in climate-controlled areas until they're ready for distribution, ensuring they stay fresh until they reach store shelves. And there you have it, the journey of canned corn, from seed to store shelf. This process ensures that each can is packed with flavor, nutrients, and freshness, ready to bring the taste of sweet corn to your table all year round. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at canned corn production, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and let us know in the comments how you enjoy canned corn in your favorite recipes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.